Gaza following Hamas's surprise attack. Israeli forces continue pounding the Gaza Strip for a fifth day, killing at least 950 Palestinians. The death toll in Israel has climbed to 1,200 people. At least 260 children have been killed by Israeli attacks on Gaza, the Palestinian Health Ministry has reported. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry said Israeli airstrikes since Saturday have destroyed more than 22,600 residential units and 10 health facilities and damaged 48 schools. The Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, says it requested food and medical supplies to be delivered to Gaza, but Israel refused. PLO urged international humanitarian institutions and the international community to intervene urgently to stop the aggression and allow the entry of relief materials and restore electricity and water, because the Gaza Strip is facing a major humanitarian catastrophe. In Gaza, rescuers struggle to reach survivors in some areas. Humanitarian groups condemn Israel's announcement that it would cut off food, water and supplies in a full siege of the enclave. Meanwhile, Hamas has continued to fire rockets at Israel, with Israeli forces and Lebanon-based Hezbollah fighters also exchanging fire. Israel's military has also said that shells launched from Syria landed in open areas within Israel. As the conflict between Israel and Hamas intensifies, some governments are rushing to evacuate their citizens. The countries are Argentina, Brazil, Canada, Nigeria, Norway, Switzerland, Spain and South Korea. Meanwhile, Israeli fighter jets have targeted the Islamic University in Gaza City. Another earthquake has hit western Afghanistan just days after two large quakes in the same region killed more than 1,000 people. The new 6.3 magnitude quake struck at around 5:10 local time on Wednesday, 28 kilometers north of the city of Herat. More than 100 were injured and sent to hospitals, health officials said. The wider impact is not yet clear, but many were sleeping in the open after their homes were destroyed on Saturday. And agencies have said there is also a shortage of blankets, food and other supplies. An eyewitness in central Herat, where some houses still stand, said she woke up screaming and ran out of her home. A hurricane described as extremely dangerous has made landfall on Mexico's Pacific coast. Hurricane Lydia hit Mexico as a Category 4 storm, bringing wind speeds of up to 220 kilometers per hour. But the storm has weakened after moving inland, with the U.S. National Hurricane Center, NHC, downgrading it to Category 2 status. Authorities in the state of Nayarit said a man was killed when a tree fell on the van he was driving. Lydia made landfall by the small beach town of Las Panitas just before 1800 local time.